Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Perhaps it seems like an odd time of year to be talking about Toledoans who flee the area in the winter and become snowbirds in Florida. But you want to know the best time to spend your winter in Florida? In summer, that's when. Yes, it rains a lot in Florida in the summertime, and yes, the humidity is high enough to make you sweat bullets while you dash from one air-conditioned store to another. But there's an upside. It's called open space. Circumstances took me to Florida for all of June and part of July, and let me tell you, while the heat and humidity were oppressive at times, having most of Fort Myers and Bonita Springs virtually to myself was a welcome change. If you're a traditional wintertime snowbird in southern Florida, you know of no such luxury. You were trapped in your vehicle along with thousands of other northerners who were trapped in theirs. You cursed the car in front of you for not getting through the traffic light in time, forcing you to wait another entire cycle before it's finally your turn to move. You dread your grocery shopping trip to Publix because you know that the world's slowest and oldest shoppers will be clogging the aisles. No offense to the elderly, I'm one of them, but I'm still upright and mobile and know how to operate a shopping cart. In other words, I want to pick up what I need, pay for it quickly, and get the heck out of there. Impatience is one of my character flaws, but I can't help it. I don't want to be stuck in the cookie aisle behind some old guy in a pink shirt and lime green shorts who can't decide between the Oreos and the Pepperidge Farm macadamia chocolate chip. And don't get me started about ice cream either. I don't buy ice cream at the supermarket in Florida when I happen to be there in the winter months because I know it'll melt before I can get it through the checkout line. I told one stock boy the store should offer plastic spoons at the checkout lanes so people could dig into their ice cream while they waited to pay for it. He looked at me with a smirk that said, "Get away from me, old man." I sure hope he didn't get Employee of the Month. Restaurants, forget it. Any place decent means a wait of an hour or more for a table. Even heading out for an early dinner is problematic. Many restaurants offer early bird dinners, which are extremely popular with people of a certain age, but that's just about everybody down there. Trying to go to a movie is just as bad. There are only a few movies that old people want to see, which means the seniors' line for tickets at the multiplex theater stretches as far as the eye can see, although in fairness to my eyes, they can't see as far as they once did. My point is this: all that changes in the summer in Florida. You can drive through many intersections without having to stop for a red light at all. You can complete a grocery trip relatively quickly, and you won't have to play bumper carts with other shoppers to do it. You can waltz right into most restaurants and be seated pretty much at once. You can take in a movie and the seat in front of you might actually be empty. So now I'm conflicted. When should I go back? In the summer with blistering heat but freedom of movement? Or in the winter with pleasant weather but half the free world stepping on my foot? Can something be both a win-win and a lose-lose?
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.